This is the core.
And we're on again to another fantastic, fabulous episode of your #1 urban breakfast show, The Core. And definitely, guys, for those just tuning in, you know that we interview people, knowledgeable people who are very vast in certain fields. And we bring up topics that affect you and I in our everyday lives and analyze them right on the set, you know. You always get entertained. I'm telling you guys, you always get entertained. And there is no two ways about it. I am telling you, and you have to believe me. So, guys, you're definitely on to another very fantastic episode. My name is Faye, and we definitely have other trills and segments here to give you an overall package show that makes you kickstart your very wonderful morning. So yes, guys, we are talking about a very interesting topic today. We already had something similar to it, but a lot of things have, you know, come up in the past couple of months and weeks. So guys, we're analyzing celebrity dispute right here in Nigeria. And I'm sure some names are already bringing up in your face, but you know, I won't say anything for now. But guys, we'll go on a very short one right now, and then definitely we're going to be analyzing it right on the set. Celebrity disputes, you guys just have to stay tuned. And when we return, the discussion continues. But before then, we need to know who our guest is. So guys, keep it locked. We'll be right back.
This is the core.
Okay, you know there's actually a beef between Davido and Wizkid right now. But do you think it was right of Techno to have interfered in the beef?
It's a normal thing that celebrities do, so I think it's between them. I don't know. It's just their business. I don't know.
Not really. Maybe just because of what he thought that he has to do, and you know, maybe if adding to him, just feel like he has to done that and he does it.
I actually think it's actually none of his business.
It's not right. It's not right for him to do something like that, because maybe they want to take it like a competition now between themselves. And what is everyone supposed to do is like, was everyone supposed to like settle everything? Made them not say okay, Davido, Wizkid, may not stop all this thing now. Beef?
No, to be sincere, though, because I think they know how to settle their beef, so I don't think he should have involved himself in it.
Okay, so what advice do you have for Davido and Wizkid now?
They just settled the thing amicably because that's like a very small word and you have to move on.
Shola Ekudaya was born in the 80s. Better known as Shollyfresh, this singer-songwriter is a graduate of the prestigious University of Ilorin. His strong passion for music pushed him to audition for the 7th season of the music talent show MTN Project Fame. His first single, I Love Niger, launched him into the music industry officially, and Shollyfresh has not looked back since. Shollyfresh has just dropped a new video for his latest single, Tear Rubber, and his fans are totally loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, Shollyfresh.
My name is Fronis, is Africa's Pride, world's favorite comedian. That's my title.
I like that.
International title.
You just had to, you know, put it all out there because I'm just that killer. Top 5 funniest comedians in Nigeria. That's what we're talking about right now. Are we good?
Are you a comedian?
I'm not a comedian. I just talk, man.
Agoda is funny.
All right, I'm in. Basket Mouth has to be my top 1 funniest comedian in Nigeria. Nobody can take that away from him.
My #1 comedian in the world.
Don't mention yourself.
It's Ali Baba. The
king
of Nigerian comedy.
You know what I think? You know what I think? You know what I think again?
You know what I think?
Wait.
I'm not thinking right now, but Ali Baba is #1 funniest comedian on the planet. #1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We have a dead man in the studio. We need to call an ambulance to take him off because my #1 is Ali Baba.
Basket Mouth.
He just woke up.
This is the core.
Alright guys, so you definitely saw who our guest is for today. Fine boy, looking sexy on the set. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, MTN Project Fame Season 7. He definitely killed us hands down. The ladies most especially, and his rendition of Pakurumo by Wizkid. Shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have with us Shola Ekudaya, aka Shollyfresh.
today.
Great to have
You know,
you.
this is a very beautiful studio.
Thank you.
I must commend, and you speak well. Beautiful.
I
tell you.
I
You know it's a honest remark, right?
No, it's not.
Come on, man. I'm telling you. Reality.
So great to have
Very
you.
well,
How
very
was
well.
it coming down? The hustle and bustle in
Come on. Nothing good comes easy, man. You just have to keep it moving. You understand? Even at the stop sign, we keep moving. That's what it is.
Great. So we're talking about celebrity disputes, but before we delve into that now, Shollyfresh.
Shollyfresh.
Yeah, Shollyfresh. Music started for you before Project Fame, but you know the platform came and then you had been doing good. So just tell us the journey into music. Do you think you have made your mark for yourself, or there's still so much more to come? You know, for you to say, okay, you know what, I'm done. I'm a done now, so I'm just going to chill.
Beautiful. You know, first of all, the journey hasn't been easy. No one will say it's going to be easy. Nothing good comes easy. But after Project Fame, you know, I've been doing a whole lot of work. And I will tell you that, it's just a whole lot of work. And I will tell you that, come on, there's no stopping right now. I've got a whole long way to go, you know, a whole lot of territories to conquer. So definitely, I believe it's just all about the work and all, you know. And at the end of the day, we pray it's going to be worth it.
And the collaborations you have done also.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was really nice. And one question that comes to mind is, everyone thinks about it. You see winners of Project Fame, you know, from season 1 to 10 and the likes. And basically what comes to mind is, okay, it's just Chidima and Yaya. Yeah, it's just, you know, they have been winners, but the people we see on our screens are just those two people. Do you think people get too relaxed on the fact that, you know, they're on Project Fame and they know that, or they feel like, you know, I've blown, I was a winner, so everyone listen to my music, or there's something more to it. After you finish, you have to actually
exactly. Yeah, I would say it's not something that I do not have like a full clue about. You know, it has to do with the personality right now, the person in question. You know, like someone like Praise didn't win. You understand?
But it took a while.
Exactly, it took a while. You understand?
While.
Yeah, it took a long while. I want to believe it's all about planning. Like a whole lot of people, a whole lot of winners. Okay, I didn't win.
You didn't even win.
Yeah, for real. You know, so a whole lot of people that come on the platform, Project Fame, you know, some I would say winners, they win by chance. Maybe they are not, because they say success comes when opportunity meets with variation. A whole lot of time. No, I ain't preaching. You know, a whole lot of times like that. You know, success can catch people unaware. When you're not prepared for it, no walk on ground and all that. So you just be like, hey, 5M. 5M is actually not really much. Yeah, exactly. If you're not careful to fly away just like an early bird. You understand? Yeah, exactly. So I would say that, planning, vision, you know, vision is key for any artist. Because if there is no vision, man, people perish. That's what it is.
Are you also a motivational speaker?
I don't know.
All right, so time to move on to the topic of discuss today, which is celebrity dispute.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put you on the spot. Have you ever been involved in a dispute as a celebrity with any other artist, or maybe even a fan? You know.
Yeah, a fan. Yeah,
what happened there?
Yeah, I think
memories.
There was a time I've been working. You understand? But you know, fans can be so crazy at times. You know, crazy guys out there. Yeah, crazy guys out there, man. And sometimes you even need to talk personally to some people, because you know, celebrities, musicians, they are people too. They are human beings. You understand? So sometimes you can tend to forget and just blast and all that. So this particular guy actually said, bro, how far? Now picture we just see. Now picture we just, and you know, for you, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Now picture we just see. I don't know this guy, man.
Never drop single.
Come on, I never hear any of your jam. I don't drop single. You guys people think, I mean, it's very, very easy like that. Just drop single and it flies. Just drop single, even if you have a platform. But you know, it's not always like that. There's more to it. You understand? I want to be. I'm not saying because there are a whole lot of singers. Yeah, singers are artists are crazy. You know, we are in the kind of industry where you want to organize a show. 70% even or 80% of the audience, they are artists. You understand?
Everybody's
You
just praise up, actually.
You understand? But even at that, the sky is enough for birds to fly without colliding. So a whole lot of times like that, it takes time. It takes time, but surely it will come. So that was what I was really mad at that guy, man. I just had to just
let it slide. So we've seen several incidences of people going head to head, or this is happening. Rob Kardashian and Black China. Wizkid and Davido is definitely trending,
just hot,
which has brought a lot of people's take on it. BankitW has said something. Tuki has said, you know what, I want to drop a single. You people are stopping that kind of thing. Now I'll just ask you, celebrity disputes are bound to happen every single time. Celebrities are equally human beings. So it's normal that such will happen. But when it becomes like this, what exactly is the problem?
Well, personally, I believe most of the time all these celebrity disputes can be in form of like a publicity stunt. It's come on.
Do you believe that of Davido and Wizkid is a publicity stunt?
That's it. You understand? These are just publicity stunts. A whole lot of times these guys are. They are pretty close. You understand? You need to know how they are pretty close. They lounge. So a whole lot of times, people that don't really know, people that are not really into the game, they keep talking. Fans, they are the people that blows artists.
But BankitW has said something.
I know.
Yeah, and he's like, a mentor to Wizkid. Maybe it could be. And
exactly. All these people, they are part of the chain. It's a chain. You understand? When it's actually going on like that, they know about it too. You understand? So a whole lot of times, because I've never been a part of it. When this is going around, I just mind my business, because there's a whole lot. They've achieved so much, for themselves, for real. So come on.
But there was a post yesterday. We don't know who got Wizkid. You have seen it. His what's that thing called? CGPA 0.69 before he left Lagos State University into lead City University, and a lot of people have said that came from Davido's Davido's clan or whatever it is, and people have said what, sue Davido, sue this thing, sue that one. Is that also a form of celebrity stunt? Because if you look at it, that's actually breathing into someone's privacy.
It's crazy. Honestly, man, I'm just hearing this for the first time. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. But come on, it's just a little bit crazy, though. It's crazy. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time that it's stunt. Sometimes it can be real.
So when it's real, what actually births it?
Maybe it's just. I would say, I wouldn't want to say success, because these two guys they are successful, but one is bigger than one. You understand? I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not saying, but it's left for people to actually, to
the one that has money in his account, or the one that has worked for that money.
Of course, the one that. Okay.
The one that
so let's just. You understand?
I don't.
Really? No, but I believe all the time. Sometimes, it's just about maturity. It can be about maturity too. When you're mature, age is not maturity.
True.
You understand? And fame. A whole lot of times they tell us back then, Mommy J, she would say it that at every point in time, make sure you balance it. You balance it. There must be a balance. There must be a value that guides your life.
And that has helped you equally.
Exactly.
So I'm going to ask one question before we go on the break, but when we return, definitely ask that.
Beautiful.
I know fans sometimes instigate disputes between celebrities when you pitch one against the other, and you ask, who do you prefer to be to one person, Davido and Wizkid?
Exactly.
For one example. But we'll come back. When we come back, we're actually going to play a game, and then we'll answer that question. So guys, keep it locked. Shollyfresh is still right here with us on the call, and definitely when we come back, we're going to play the Magnet game show. I hope you're ready for that.
Okay.
I am. All right, bring it on, guys. We'll be right back. Keep it locked.
All right.
This is the core.